All right, so it is Saturday, April 25th, and today's the big day.
Yeah. That's a fly girl's beat.
Yep, today is the day that I get to see the reveal of the gallery for Pitchfest by Kids Comics Unite. So this is something I've been working on probably since last May, this pitch. And I've just been trying to participate and network a little bit in the Kids Comics Unite's social page that they have. It's kind of a good community to be a part of if you're someone aspiring to be a comic artist, or you already are a comic artist or illustrator that wants to work in kids literature or YA, young adult. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm also getting a one-on-one critique done by a literary agent, and that was something that was extra. You had to pay for it, but I think it's well worth it. It's something that I think would be beneficial to me improving my pitch, improving my story, because it is something that I would love to have published one day. And who knows, it might be even a different story that I start off with. But either way, I think it's definitely worth it. I have a couple hours before all this starts, and so I'm just preparing myself. It's almost like studying for like a job interview or something, except for it's not a job interview, it's just a critique. But either way, I think it's good to kind of like prepare yourself ahead of time. Like I'm reviewing my pitch, trying to go over it, make sure that I remember what exactly I wrote for this pitch, because it's been a couple months. I last looked at it in February and early March when I submitted the pitch. So I'm just trying to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. Like if I'm asked any questions about my pitch or anything like that, that I remember, the things that I think are important to talk about. I was drawing all yesterday. I might do a little drawing now, because the two projects that I'm working on currently basically are for this pitch, which now is the big day of seeing what the results of it are, and then just going in and refining it over the next couple months too, so I can make the story better. I just feel like the more you put your story out there and the more opportunities you have to kind of share your work, the more chances there are to get it in front of the right eyes and get it in front of the right people, so that if it's your desire, I guess, to be published by major publishing houses, then you can, or if you're doing more of an indie thing and publishing it yourself, then either way you get exposed to more wider audiences, and then you get to network with other people in the same field as you, and which is always a great thing, because I think it's really cool to see like other artists and other illustrators and writers supporting each other. Yeah, so that's exciting. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, so just sharing my thoughts about my critique. Just had my critique maybe like a few minutes. Well, no, more like an hour. I don't know why I said a few minutes. But anyways, I had my critique, my one-on-one critique with literary agent about an hour and maybe 15 minutes ago. I thought it went really well. She had a lot of positive feedback to give me, and just kind of helping me to hone in on my story and the beats and the genre in which it takes place. Hold on, phone call. All right, part 2. So yeah, like I was saying, I had the critique. I thought it went really well. It was very positive. The literary agent that I had the critique with gave me some really good feedback on my story, and just she was very uplifting. I really appreciate that. And yeah, it's definitely something I'm going to keep working on, and all the things that she kind of gave me tips and pointers on, definitely going to be using that advice to incorporate into my story to make it better. I'm gonna revise some things, of course, and just get my pitch together as much as possible before I start the querying, that's a hard word, the querying process. So yeah, I thought it went really well. I look forward to moving into editing those things. So yeah, just something I'm gonna keep working at, and I'll keep giving updates on this channel about it, as well as on my TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, please do. All right, so Pitchfest is about to start in like another minute. Right now we're just in the waiting room. And this is all on Zoom, of course, so it's online. We're just waiting for it to start. And yeah, there's gonna be like a panel discussion, I think, and there's gonna be editors and some literary agents, I think, talking about the industry, how it's growing, how it's changing, maybe some tips and things for artists and graphic novelists and comic artists and all that, or writers, of how, you know, to improve their pitches, what editors are looking for in pitch packets. And I'm just excited to see everybody's pitches. So they're going to be available, I think, for people to look. I think anybody, the public, can access and read little synopsises of everybody's pitch on the Kids Comic United, or Kids Comic Unite's website. So yeah, just here, waiting for it to start. Okay, so I think I've done some good work so far. I'm gonna continue to work on improving my pitch, trying to make that better. And this is not necessarily where it stops for my pitch. Just because Pitchfest is over does not mean I have to stop working on it or stop even reaching out to editors or literary agents and just sending them my pitch if they're taking solicits, right? But yeah, just seeing where it goes. But also I am going to be heavy into working on my comic Dispatch Punk. That's going to be coming up soon. My goal is to try to have that out by summer, the first issue anyways, and then start working on the thumbs and the script for issue 2, 3, and 4. As I've probably said in another video, Dispatch Punk is going to be a 4-issue comic, so like a mini series, I guess you could say. That's my hope, that's my plan. I'm gonna try it. I've never done, you know, that many issues of a comic before, or that many pages, should I say. But yeah, that's my goal. That's what I want to work on. And yeah, just stay tuned, guys. I'll be posting some more videos about that. And, you know, follow along with the journey if you'd like. You can subscribe and like and, you know, comment. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate those who have started subscribing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate your support so much. And yeah, just stay tuned, stay safe, and I hope you guys have a great one. Until next time.